Now, one of our guests tonight was in the hit movie Twins. You know, it's all about twins who are completely different. Isn't that right, little Graham?
Well, yes, Big Graham, it certainly is.
Oh, who's the best little Graham? You're adorable. I would like to tickle you. I would like to tickle you. I'm going 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 to tickle you. Let's start the show! Welcome to the show from both of us, actually. Yeah, me and little Graham, just playing with ourselves. It's going to be a great show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hollywood legend, Mr. Danny DeVito is on the show. Voice of the Valley's Charlotte Church is here. Welsh comedy great Rhod Gilbert is on the show. We've got music from... Can you guess the name of the band? Yes! It's fun. What are we having? Fun! Yeah. Now, Charlotte Church, of course, shot to fame when she sang for the Pope, didn't she? Yes. Then she went on to become a sexy rock chick, though the Pope did follow her career with interest. Yeah. Our sports pack summer continues apace. Everyone enjoying Wimbledon? You enjoying Wimbledon? Yes. You've got no jobs. I know what you're doing. You're watching Wimbledon. I especially enjoy the men's tennis, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I do. I love the way some players can be really vocal during a game. You know, all that. Of course, that approach can have its drawbacks if you're not ready for the serve. Andy Murray, of course, is Britain's #1. Yes. Well done, Andy. And there have been signs this year that he's been more nervous than ever. Let's get some guests on! Later, we'll be having music from Rhod. But first, boy, which was everyone's comedian, it's Mr. Rhod Gilbert! Hello, sir. How are you? Nice to see you. Oh, really well. Really good to see you. Put yourself down. My prayers have been answered in Charlotte Church! The kissing, the hugging. Oh. Get it down, yeah. Now, you're all very welcome. Particularly you, sir, because I know you're working really hard at the moment, so it's very kind of you to find
it's
time.
my pleasure to be here.
And now, what's odd about the couch is, I assumed Charlotte and Rhod, you'd know each other. You know, you'd see each other down the supermarket and stuff. But Charlotte and Danny, you know each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, when was it? Charlotte came to my house in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, we hung out. We had a massive party.
How old were you?
I was 13.
13.
It was awesome.
Where's this story going, Danny?
No, everybody, you know, there were other, it was just not the two, you know.
Yeah. It was fun. It was totally above board.
Well, I was working on a movie. I'm still working on this idea to make a movie. It's about a 13-year-old girl. It's called The True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle. And it's a wonderful book if you ever get a chance to read it.
It's awesome.
It's really terrific. And at the time, you know, I was just beginning to work on it. And I heard Charlotte sing, and I saw her, and saw her talking to some folks on the show like this, I guess. And I thought she's really great. And I thought, well, I'd like to meet her. And since I'm a big, powerful producer, I can do anything I want.
Yeah.
So I had her come to my house for tea.
That's awesome.
And you didn't get the part.
We haven't made the movie.
Oh, okay. I'm a little old now, though.
Now you're too old.
Yeah, you've outgrown it.
Kingman.
But it's funny, that idea of you, Charlotte, when you were 13, going to all these Hollywood parties. Didn't you go with Britney Spears' party you went to?
Yeah, I was a little bit older then. I was about 15.
Wow. I was really pushing it.
Grand old age, 15, yeah. And it was an NSYNC party in LA, and I went, and Britney Spears was there, and yeah, her PA came up to me, and she had a real broad Texas accent. She was like, "Hey, doll, Britney over there is a massive fan. She'd really like to meet you." And I was like, oh, okay, not a problem. So I went over, and Britney just kind of went, "Hi," carried on, and I was like, okay. And then then the woman ushered me away, and she was like, "That was so amazing for Britney. She loved it." Thank you so much. And I was like, "Oh, it's okay." Yeah.
Now, of course, all over the world, Danny DeVito, you're a huge star, big producer. You know, you're a powerful man. But in Wales, I give you royalty.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Right.
No, yeah. The two of them.
Yeah,
the two of them.
No, I
nearly spat that out then.
By the way, you guys all see that Jubilee thing on TV? I mean, I thought that was like a killer, man. That poor woman was out there for like how many hours in the total rain, just like standing there like a trooper. I mean, now you take your hat off to that woman. You know, you say like, God, that was really great. And then the next day, I find out that Philip is in a hospital. I mean, no wonder he's in a hospital. He's like a 90-year-old guy. They soaked him for 5 hours. Drenched him. And all the networks, they love that. You know, how many times are you going to cut to a gondola? Oh, look at that boat there. That one's from, where's that from? I don't know. And she's doing this. I was like, I said, Dad, how did she do that? It's like amazing. I think it's really cool. Yeah, but even more amazing was the handshake yesterday with the IRA guy.
Yeah, that was
Wasn't
amazing.
that really cool?
That was incredible.
Yeah, that was really incredible.
She's having quite the year.
Quite a year. We just got to keep Philip going, man. That guy's cool.
Her hand has had a busy year.
It really has.
Her hand really has had a busy year. She's been at it.
Have you been talking to Philip?
No.
Off with his head.
Oh, baby.
You think she
Somebody stop me.
I'm not hearing Sir Danny now.
I was hoping she'd come to see the play.
Oh, she should.
She should come to see the Sunshine Boys.
Yeah.
I open invitation. Your Majesty, please come be my guest.
Write her a letter.
What?
Write her a letter.
I wrote to her already.
Now listen, Danny DeVito, I say you're in the West End.
Yes.
Sunshine Boys, Savoy Theatre. I saw it last night. It is astonishing. It's just so good. It was such a privilege to see you and the rest of the cast do that play.
I'm really having a great time. I've got until the 28th of July here, and I'm savoring every moment of it. I'm having a great time. I've never been on the stage of the West End. The last time I was on stage was in '72 in New York, off Broadway, doing Cuckoo's Nest, and so this was like 40 years later. I'm now with talk about royalty. I mean, Richard Griffiths is like amazing. He's your national treasure, and he's a wonderful actor. And I don't want it to be over.
And
really.
it's you and Richard. You play kind of an old vaudeville act,
right?
With tensions,
estranged.
Yes.
So it's like oil and water, and we have big. Lots of fights,
Nice.
big conflict on stage. But there's something inherently funny about the two of us. So, I mean, look at the two of us together. That's just like right there off the chart.
And the last play, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yes.
The movie of that was kind of... It's fair to say that was your kind of big break.
Yes.
And it was your good friend, Michael Douglas. He was one of the producers of the movie.
Yes.
Because you were proper friends. You lived together.